Don't get me wrong, I love teaching, I do. I love helping people, and I love making things that are abstract and complex easy to understand for people who are interested in them. Like, this is a process I find it very interesting and very engaging and fun to do. But there's something that I absolutely hate about being a teacher, and it's how the social hierarchy sort of decides that you're supposed to be above the student. And I really struggled with this when I started teaching at the conservatory, because I was always a student there, so I was equal to the students. And what I find very easy is to have people that are positioning themselves higher than me in the hierarchy, and to sort of look down on them until they're equal, until they're equal again. What I'm trying to say is, there are levels at which you can position yourselves in the dynamic with another person, and you can be equal to each other, or one person can be higher than the other, right? So you can have like the king talking down on the peasant, for a very simple example. But anyway, now what I find easier is to be in the lower position, look up at the person that positions themselves higher than me, and think to myself, you're nothing but just another human, and you're actually down here with me, even though you're positioning yourself there. Okay, so that's the version that's a bit easier for me. This sort of rebellious, you're not the boss of me kind of attitude, I guess. What I find harder is to be this person and to have someone position themselves lower than me and then raise them up to be at my level, while also being a representative of the conservatory that I work at. You know, so if I go around throughout the world and students encounter me, they don't encounter Didier, they encounter a teacher from the conservatory, and I hate that. I hate being put in that position, because I don't feel seen when I'm there, right? So that's difficult for me, because I really just want to be me, and I actually think that plays into the hands of what AI is doing with our world. And I think the more jobs AI can take over from us, the more we'll see that people go back to being creative and being just their authentic selves without pretenses. I sort of fantasize that might end up happening if it happens to be the case that AI does take over a lot of the working economy. So that means for this YouTube channel that it's not so important for me to be the teacher that teaches you music theory. Come to me and I'll teach you. I don't want to be in that role, and that's something that's kind of tiring for me. But it also means that it's probably an advantage to not do that and to just be me, because I'm not going to be able to escape myself anyway, and you're going to be able to see me even when I'm trying to hide who I am, so who cares? Let's just be ourselves. And this way it's the most engaging content for you guys, because it's authentic, it's real, it's what's actually me. And for me, it's the most fun to make, because I don't have to wear a mask. I don't have to be in the pretenses. So especially with AI coming into the world, with everything being learned and taught easily through AI, what's this going to be like? You know, the dynamic between you and me. So I think it's mostly going to come down to authentic humanity, just being an authentic human. Maybe that's not what it is, but that's where I am right now. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this.